What up, everybody? I've been watching the new Knuckles show. Obviously, if you're a fan of Sonic, you know what I'm talking about. If not, Knuckles is basically a side character in Sonic. The more interesting one. I've always liked him a bit more than Tails. Still love my boy Tails, but Knuckles has always been more alpha male. I've always gravitated towards him more. And there was a show that came out. So there's been two Sonic movies. The first one was decent, and the second one was a lot better. The second one was a lot of fun. Lots of kid elements to it, obviously. Some things adults can enjoy, and a really good video game movie adaptation. And they came out with a Knuckles TV show. I had no idea this was even coming out. There was trailers, but I don't know, never came up on my YouTube feed, so I just never saw it. Didn't really hear anyone talking about it, and then I saw like an ad for it on Facebook, and it was on like Paramount Plus or something, and everyone was saying it was really funny, it was really good, and everyone is right. It has a lot of heart to it. It's very charming. It's really funny. The jokes land. It might not be your type of comedy, but for the most part, I was laughing a lot more than I thought I would be. Um, it's really digestible. It's not long. It's literally a 6 episode miniseries, and the episodes range from 25 minutes to a half hour. Bit longer than a movie, but it's just easier to get through than a 12 episode season, which the show does not need. So I'm really happy they took that route. Makes it a lot more not just digestible. Oh my god, tongue twister. But it makes it just a lot more easy for kids to watch it, and they can watch it like a Sunday morning cartoon, like X-Men '97, or if you just want to sit down and watch something, and you don't have to dedicate a week to watching all of it unless you're just gonna binge all of it in one night. So that was a really cool thing they did. I really like the voice acting still from Idris Elba voicing Knuckles. I think that's a perfect fit. No complaints about that performance. The animation is really good. Really good color effects, especially when Knuckles is punching stuff. And the only bad thing about the show is just the villains are pretty cliche and generic. We literally have Kid Cudi in this show. So yeah, it's kind of cringy. He's not really a good actor, but at the same time, it's kind of a campy and silly show. So I don't really blame them for not taking the role too seriously. I kind of, they're just having fun with it. But at the end of the day, I don't know. The villains are kind of just whatever. Um, I haven't finished it, so I don't know if Shadow or Doctor Eggman comes back or something like that. But it's just been really fun to be on this adventure with Knuckles, and I'm happy it's not over yet because I'm pretty excited to see the next couple episodes. Kind of one of those shows where I'm like, I could just keep watching this and not get bored, but I mean, I guess it has to end at some point. Really good dialogue. Like I said, it's really funny, it's witty. There's not like tons and tons of so far character development, but I think this show is just relying on having more kind of that Crash Bandicoot wacky fun vibe to it. And Sonic is here, Tails are here. Oh my god. And they don't disappoint. They all flow together really well. The chemistry between the three of them is awesome. It's just like the game. So hats off to the people that made this. Thank you for making this, worth watching. I'm not a die-hard Sonic fan. I did grow up with it, but I'm not like, super, super, super into it. But I've always enjoyed it. Not my go-to game, but I've always enjoyed it. And seeing an adaptation that I enjoy of it makes me happy. Even though it's not made for adults, us adults can still watch it, and the kids can get some fun out of it too. There's just a bit of everything in here for everyone, which is nice. And best part of the show, in my opinion, is just like the action's good. Don't get me wrong, the fight scenes are good, but I really just like scenes when everyone's just sitting down talking to each other and they're having those good conversations, good emotional moments. They pull it off really well, and I think that's some of the strongest parts of the show. Personally, my favorite. So that's basically the review for that. Hopefully, I'll have a review for you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure if I will or not, but let me know if you watch this show. Let me know if you like it, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out.